Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron. Welcome to another Top 5. And as you can see from the title, these are the top 5 douchebags from video gaming. Now, I'm not a fan of assholes, or bullies, or people with pretentious egos. I'm not a fan of douchebags. But I'm sure there are some of you out there who want to know about stuff I don't like, or ranking something that is the best of the worst, as to say. Nobody likes douchebags, but they're a character that are required in some games. The douchebag is that character that you need to hate, that you need to feel the emotional attachment of resentment towards. And if a video game can make you care about a character in that sort of way, make you hate their guts for being such a douche, then it's done something right. So, these are, in my opinion, the top 5 douchiest of douchebags from gaming. Freaking douchebags.
Marauder trash.
Move along if you're not buying.
Wasn't talking about the contraband. Down here in Bastion, we got laws against smugglers.
I don't see anyone enforcing them.
Maybe we start right now.
Hey, this old arc welder still work? Guess so.
Number 5. Norman from Dead Space 3. Norman has serious relationship and commitment issues. Norman recruits you because you know about the unitologists and the markers and the necromorphs. Your experience. Isaac Clarke has experience, so he goes to get Isaac to help him find Ellie. And at first, things seem okay. Norman doesn't seem like the biggest douche. He seems like an okay guy at first who needs Isaac's help. Then when you find Ellie, turns out Norman is Ellie's new boyfriend. And neither of them care to share that information with Isaac. Wonderful. And as soon as Ellie and Isaac start reconnecting, just talking, saying hi, how you doing, why I need your, Isaac, this is why I need your help. Norman immediately assumes that Isaac is trying to win Ellie back. And starts becoming obsessive and compulsive and dickish. Norman came to Tau Volantis to just save Ellie and go home. Even though there is a galactic apocalypse right now, necromorphs are everywhere, and you are at the place of origin that could possibly stop them. So, not only does he have relationship issues, is dickish, selfish, he's also an idiot! And a coward. So not only is he harassing Isaac about how you're not going to get Ellie back, Ellie's mine, she loves me. Not only is he dickish to Ellie for just talking to Isaac and reconnecting with him. Not only does Norman start blaming Isaac for everything that happens to them, he betrays you. He betrays Isaac, Ellie, the entire team to Danik and his unitologists. Screw you, Norman. I am so glad we get to shoot you in the head after all this. You deserve it, you dick. Number 4. The scientists from Prototype 2. I am specifically talking about 3 specific scientists out of a very special side quest. Turns out, Blackwatch is hosting this secret project that could affect everybody in the city. So, Heller infiltrates them as a helicopter pilot and goes to retrieve these 3 scientists who are in danger in order to extract the information from them. But as you start extracting them and learning about each individual scientist and slowly learning what their plan is, 1, you learn they're egotistical snobs. I mean, these guys are the most egotistical snobs ever. They think they're high and mighty, smartest guys in the goddamn world. Then they tell you what the secret project is. I think I will let this speak for itself.
Well, thank you. Now please, if you deliver us to base India 7-9, there's a good No, this is no ordinary pilot. He desperately wants to hear about Project New Templar. Says he's interested in virology.
Well now, this is a treat. Very well then. Project New Templar is on the verge of sterilizing many of America's, less glamorous classes, shall we say. There are far too many poor people, especially immigrants, and we plan to make all their efforts at copulation quite fruitless.
Indeed. It's just a matter of targeting the more exotic traits. Oh, I can already smell the huge royalty checks we'll be collecting.
Exactly my thoughts.
You sick fucks. Keep your memories. I'm not touching you. Heller? James Heller?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, no! Heller, let us go. We can pay you.
Yes, we can pay you.
Right, $100 each. 1,000, 10,000. Heller!
You know, we were just kidding about New Templar, right? It's not about sterilizing the lower classes. I mean, that's quite appalling. It's about,
Velcro. It's a new, technologically advanced Velcro. You want new Velcro, don't you? You don't want to be responsible for depriving the world of a new technologically advanced Velcro, do you? Please think of the children. Heller, I'm serious. Whatever you're going to do, you feel terrible about it afterwards. Yes, the guilt! Oh, the crushing guilt!
So long, fuckers.
Oh my god, oh Jesus, oh shit! No!
Now to get a medal for that.
Good riddance, you douchebags. Number 3, Kuro from Ninja Blade. Kuro's that guy. You know that guy? You know that guy who thinks he's better than everybody? That guy that thinks he's so cool that nothing he does is wrong? And that if he screws up or if something does go wrong, he whines like a little kid and then acts like it was all part of his plan. You know that guy? You know that son of a bitch who's got the ego the size of an iceberg, and every single word that comes out of his mouth is oozing with douchiness. Kuro kills people and finds it fun. He turns them into zombie mutants, and he laughs and smiles. He constantly insults the main character Ken, and constantly states that he's better than him. So, when his boss battle finally happens and you get to slash the crap out of him and get to watch him explode as he falls down a building,
I may not be strong enough to fight you, but I can still take you with me! Damn it!
utter satisfaction. Screw you, Kuro. Number 2, Defalt from Watch Dogs. Fuck! Defalt. I hate Defalt so much. And not because of him character-wise, because he's such a douche. I hate how this guy is always one step of Aiden. Aiden is a super hacker. Defalt is like his rival hacker. I hate Defalt because of how better he is at hacking than me, and how he shows off, and how he's always teasing. It's worse that he teases with his little smiley faces and goofy faces at the ends of his messages, and when you finally see him, he gives you the middle finger. So, when you finally get the option to hunt down Defalt after all the pain and suffering and annoyance he's caused you, and just being a massive frickin' douche, you get a chase scene with him. And it's one of the most difficult and frustrating chase scenes in the game, adding more to my hatred of Defalt. So, there's an optional way to end this mission. You can either just hack the intel you need from Defalt or let him escape, or you can go after him and kill the son of a bitch. Guess which one I did? It took me so many retries, so many times to do this chase sequence and get it right, and finally hack Defalt, and then chase him down. First thing I did, crashed his car, shot out the tires, did whatever I could to make his stupid car stop, and then once he got out, beat him within an inch of his life with my baton. Hopefully I got the actually good animation. I would actually restart this entire chase sequence so that I got a good animation of beating him up, and then I would take my shotgun and unload every single round into his corpse. I cannot express how much I fucking hate Defalt. And before I reveal the #1 douchiest of douchebags from video gaming, here's a quick little recap. Seriously, fuck Defalt! And the #1 douchebag from video gaming is easily Makarov from the Modern Warfare trilogy. You hate Makarov because of how evil he is. It's not his attitude, it's not what he does or what he says, it's that he's just so damn evil. He is a psychopath and a murderer. He personally, even though he's the leader of a terrorist organization and he can have a bunch of henchmen do it for him, he personally takes part in the massacre at a Russian airport. He personally massacres security guards and civilians for fun. He personally, himself, starts World War III and gets millions of innocent people killed because he's a tyrant, dictator with a god complex. He's also a sadist, a mass murderer, and I freaking hate Makarov. Fuck Makarov. I think everyone can agree with me that probably the only reason they played Modern Warfare 3 was so that they got the chance to kill Makarov. When I first started YouTube and uploaded my first top 10, my first top 10 video game villains, which was a poor one and a crappy one, I eventually remade it and re-uploaded it. Makarov was on that original list of favorite villains, but I don't think I think I just put him there because of how evil he is, how much of a hateable villain he is. He's not my favorite villain, but he is my most hated villain. Not because of how bad he is, but just because of how despicably evil he is. But the worst part about him is that he kills your main character, the character you are playing as, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times. He kills the character you play as 5 times. 5 times he shoots your characters or blows up soap dead. Screw you, Makarov. It is so satisfying to finally kill you, you bastard.